Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Mackey Motors post-game show, find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Chaplain, we're joined right now by Katie Kock, the head coach for the Carroll girls. They pick up a 39-point win here tonight, 69-30 over Perry. Coach, congrats, nice win. Not a bad first quarter, but a much better final three quarters in this one here tonight.
Right. It took a quarter to kind of figure out what was going to work best. I'm just proud of our group for adjusting.
What did you guys adjust to? What did you see from them?
We just turned up the defensive intensity. We have a couple different man defenses we can go to, and one's a little more intense than the other one, so we cranked it up.
Talk about how you felt like that. You give up 14 points over the final three quarters. What went well for you defensively after that?
I thought Madison Tunning did a really good job on their best player, number 10, Lydia Olenzak. She'll do whatever. She'll guard a guard. She'll play on a 6-foot post player. So she's just kind of our defensive go-to stopper, and she did a good job.
You scored 16 in the first quarter. You're probably happy with that. A pretty good first quarter. I thought a lot of offensive rebounds, but it looked like to me maybe, how did you feel like the offense executed the rest of the way? I thought the offense got better starting in the second quarter.
Right. We just had some things clicking as we got into the flow of the game. Second, even the third quarter, we slowed it down a little bit, trying to figure out what might work. Trying to make sure we get our best shot, just not the first shot always. So, yeah, just proud of our effort tonight and enjoying and celebrating and getting back to work tomorrow.
Got a lot of different girls in here tonight, able to empty the bench. What did you see from the reserve girls? One of the things I brought up to Terry, and my stats are unofficial, but out of your 25 first half rebounds, 10 of them came from girls off of the bench.
Yeah, we have a lot of capable players, and it makes my job tough. Because you can only put so many on the floor at a time, but they're pushing every day in practice. Everybody's embracing their role and ready to just dive into the postseason.
DCG now down there on Saturday. They were here. They walked out late in the ball game. What do you know about them right now, and have you had a chance to really watch much film?
Well, a little bit, yeah. They're a quality team. I mean, they're ranked number 1 for a reason. They do have 3 losses, so they're beatable. I think it's doable.
Yep.
I think our girls are ready for the challenge. We see good teams all year. North Polk, Ballard, DCG, they're all like that caliber. So we're feeling pretty good.
All right, tell you what, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. We'll see you Saturday down at DCG.
Very good. Thanks, Jeff.
You bet. Head Coach Katie Kock joining us. We're going to get Maddie Tunning now on the headphones, and Maddie going to be joining us here in just a second. And Maddie, I tell you what, great job defensively here tonight, as always. What was it like, you and Caitlin kind of getting that job to defend against Olenzak? She had 21, but she had to work really hard to get 21 here tonight.
Yeah, we knew coming in that she wasn't very comfortable with the right hand, so just staying on that right hand really made her uncomfortable and made her go left into the lane, which she couldn't finish as well that way. What
was the communication like out on the floor? Because it did look like sometimes, if she'd go post up, as soon as she got the ball, the double and sometimes the triple team was right there. Yeah, that was our game plan all along, just a double, dig on her. She's like one of their only scorers, their main girl. So just talking it up whenever she's in there, whenever she's cutting through, just having that help really helped. Offensive rebounds, I thought, were huge for you girls tonight. Came out at 4 of your first 5 rebounds as a team were on the offensive end. Didn't mean you were not making shots, but you guys were aggressive on the glass. Was that something you talked about before the game? Yeah, definitely. Like when you're not making shots, you have to get those rebounds so you get second chances always. So. How did you feel like the offense executed here tonight? I felt we did well. We worked the ball around. We were getting good looks. Even if they weren't falling, we kept shooting. How comfortable are you now on the offensive end? Because you look like you're more aggressive looking for your shot than you did early in the season. Yeah, definitely. Like as we practice and work on the offense more, you get more looks, you get comfortable with it, you get comfortable with the options that we work on in practice. So. As Coach said, you guys have seen really good teams all season, and that conference that you're in, 4 of the top 18 teams are, in your conference, so you guys aren't afraid to play anybody. But what do you know about DCG, and who do you compare them to maybe in your conference? I kind of compare them to Ballard. Ballard beat them, and we took Ballard into overtime, so I think it'll be a tough game, but we got to show up and play our game, and I think we can do it. I bet you can, absolutely. I appreciate you joining us here tonight. Great effort, and we'll see you down in DCG coming up on Saturday. Thank you. You bet. Maddie Tunning joining us here on the Mackey Motors postgame show. Tigers again winning here tonight, 69-30.